Let's look at how we download data from Pavas. First thing we need is a file list. So by clicking on this icon, we get a list of all the files that are in Pavas, all the data files. Now you'll notice that our combo box has been populated. So we'll pick a short one to download, which is 11, which is 20,000 bytes. So we select that and download it, and you can see the register come in here showing us the number of bytes we've read, the number of records, and here we've got the actual records themselves. Now we want to process a day's data. The way we do this is we click on downloaded data, which will pick on stage 16, and click on stage summary. This gives us a summary of all the stages that we have, and you'll notice there's a number of short stages here, 176 meters, 61 meters, then a longer stage. Now these stages are basically the vehicle maneuvering up to the start of the stage, and they tend to confuse, as you can see, the whole list of all the stages. We can reduce this by turning on declutter. We go up to stages, stage parameters, and turn on declutter, and that will get rid of any stage lengths which are 500 meters or less. Now we've greatly simplified the stages, and you can see the individual stages that we have. Now the other thing we can do is identify these stages. We simply click over here and type in the name that we'd like to give to the stage. I'm just calling these day 16-2 and day 16-3. So now we've got the actual stages. We can also do some other useful things in this screen. One of the things is we can search for a stage. If we go back to the stage parameters, you can see there's a search range here which is set for 50 meters. That means that we can search from whatever we've nominated plus 50 meters, because the length of a stage may not be well defined. So we put in 2400 as our search, do a search, and you can see we've just reduced it to one stage. The other thing is that some stages are exactly the same length, and they're run in a forward direction and then a reverse direction. By using the time over here, which is the time of day, we can determine which particular stage we're working with. Now we go on to plot the data. So we click on plot data and we see the stage here. It's day 16, and you can see all the small bunny hops as the vehicle approached the actual stage. And here's the actual stage in here. Again, maneuvering to the second stage, which is here, and to the third stage, which is here. So let's go and look at individual stages. If we click on the expansion arrow, there's our 3 stages. We can click on day 1 and stage 1, sorry, stage 2, or stage 3. And there's our individual stages. We've also got this time of day selector here. You'll notice that each one of these stages starts at 0. So we're looking at the elapsed time for each stage. If we wanted to look at time with respect to time of day, we click on this checkbox, and you'll notice now we're looking actually at the time of day for the stage.